All right, and welcome everyone. This is my first ever reaction video and live commentary on the game update. So we're gonna do one for Apex. We've been playing a lot of it lately, and we've had fun. So I figured, why not? Let's do something we like, and let's get into the video.
Come get some. Move it or die.
Oh, nice shot.
Triple take, yeah. Triple take here.
I may win this thing today. Keep rooting for me. Here I go killing again.
Right off the drone.
Revenant is here. Oh no! Don't beat yourself up. Leave that to me. Evo shield here.
Going to phase.
That finisher is cool.
Scanning the area. I fall only when the gods will it.
Ooh.
The day is mine. Life is meant to die. You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape yourself. I just doing a job.
This isn't a costume. It's a uniform. It's who I am. And you will respect it. No matter who you are back in the world. You're in my house now.
Ooh. I want one. I want one. I want one really bad. How do I get one?
Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Jay Frechette, Community Manager for Respawn, and with me I've got Jason McCord, our Design Director, Carlos Pineda, our Lead Game Designer. You've been promoted recently, so I have to
It's new.
It's great,
Nice.
I know a lot of, some new titles that have been going around. Design Directors, new for you too, McCord, so we're still just trying to keep up. Oh, congrats, Carlos, that's awesome.
Good job,
and
guys.
well deserved. We have some exciting stuff to talk about for episode 4. I can't believe we're on our 4th episode already. You've been following us. We released our blog and our trailer, the trailer you just watched at the opening of this, and our blog doing the breakdown. This is our next collection event called System Override, which is a really awesome theme, and graphics, the skins are particularly cool for this, which is going to be awesome. I think to kick things off, right, it's not a new event without a limited time mode, and this is a brand new limited time mode we haven't done before, Deja Loot.
Yeah, this one was really fun. It was, we've heard a lot of suggestions and like ideas since we launched Apex that was like, what if, can you even have a BR where there's no RNG?
Right.
Like, just as a concept that, for designers, you're like, ooh, that sounds interesting. What would that even
See,
be like?
I've been waiting
All the
for
loot
this.
baked in, doesn't change for the entire event, in this mode at least.
I've been waiting for something like this. Like, seriously.
If you know where the triple take is and you really like the triple take, like in the trailer, you can go to that spot every time and get it, or you'll be fighting for it. But you know,
Oh, yeah.
Same with armor, same with everything. Per day, the ring is in the same spot, so that feels really neat to start. Like you really get the hang of it. Like third, fourth game, if you keep dropping in the same place because you're looking for the same loot that you know, and then you kind of start rotating through the same chokes, start having the same fights. It really starts to feel neat. Like you approach these spots, and you're like, I remember that I got in a fight last. Like there's going to be a fight here. I know to get up to this high spot quicker and stuff like that.
Ooh. Now this is kind of cool. This is really cool. Unfortunately, though, I really feel like one day, just one. Like, what about those casuals that are gonna play 2-3 games, maybe 4 max? Like, one day, maybe 2 days per ring, 3. I don't know. The week, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I felt like I was getting reps on like very specific situations.
Very specific fights. Yeah. Because, the plane is also locked.
That's right.
So you come in from the same spot, the circle's going to close in the same spot, the loop's in the same spot, so you really start to map out your route. Every day the circle changes and the plane changes. So we did find that just playing the same circle for 2 weeks was maybe too much.
Sure.
So yeah, you have a nice whole day to like lock in a path.
The first week.
See, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, that's too much. But really, like 2 days. 3 days. 3-day rotation. That's not bad. I like that one. Come on.
Is on
Yeah.
World's Edge, and the second week is on
That's a good point. Yeah.
Kings Canyon.
Right there. Did you guys see that right there?
A path.
The first week is on
Yeah.
World's Edge, and the second.
He's about to hook on to that
week is on.
right now.
That's good.
It's hooked onto the drone. It's hooked onto the drone, guys. That's freaking cool. That's way cool.
Point. Yeah.
Canyon.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So, which version of Kings Canyon will be in the second week?
This will be season 2 Kings Canyon
Season
with,
2 Kings
with the
Canyon.
dinosaurs, with the Leviathans in it,
Back in the map.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
and all the town takeovers, like the last version that we played live.
Yes.
That'll be fun. I like going back to old maps. That'll be real fun. And then, so that'll be a fun King's Canyon, the live dinosaurs that walk.
We're also introducing a new loot item, the Evo armor. That's going to be specifically in Deja.
This? Heck yeah. I like this concept.
Loot. How does that break down? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're adding a new item for the first time ever, besides weapons and stuff. The first different type of item that's called Evo shields. And so it looks like a white shield on the ground, but it's got this cool halo on it. It definitely looks unique. And when you pick it up, you get...
It was orange. Watch this.
yeah, so we're adding a new item for the first time ever, besides weapons and stuff. The first different type of item that's called Evo shields.
Purple.
And so it looks like a white shield.
Now he's orange. Oh.
Shield on the ground, but it's got this cool halo on it. It definitely looks unique. And when you pick it up, you get one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Armor, so you have 25 armor, which is the lowest armor you can have right now. But then as you do damage, it levels up. So you have to do 100 damage, and then it levels up to the second level, which is 2 pips. And then the third level up goes up to 4 pips, up to full purple armor. And then the last evolution goes up to 5 pips.
5.
Red armor.
Wow.
So that is a new
That's 125 health on top of it.
125 health on top of your 125 armor on top of your 100 health. So it doesn't have any extra perk or anything. So the gold armor still might be more situational for you, depending on.
Heck yes.
Yeah, the hope is that you would actually have a choice based on your situation, whether you would rather take a gold armor or a fully red armor.
So the
Towards the end game,
question
when you start seeing the death
is,
boxes and stuff, at the beginning of the match, it's sort of fun to see the Evo armor on the ground and decide if you kind of want to take that gamble
So-
on yourself, that you can start with a low amount of armor and then level up to have more armor gain.
okay, so you probably don't get the speed. It's just 120.
Plow through it.
Okay, so it doesn't have the buffs, right? So it doesn't have the recharge canister speed or healing speed. So that means it's just 125 armor. That's kind of cool. And that's why they're saying it's a trade-off, yellow or that. Being that it's orange, I think maybe they do that. They should add a couple more levels, like, so it eventually does give you that, but you have to do some ridiculous amount of damage, so that way when you do see one at the end, if it's buffed, ooh.
There are a couple of squads, and if you survive, you're kind of heading into that next round already really boosted up on the armor.
Yeah, it's nice. People have been wanting a way to kind of engage with an aggressive playstyle, and this is something that I think those players would like.
Yeah, and now see that's true because what you pick up your gun, you pick up a set of armor, and then you just go and pick up armor when you can. I mean weapon ammo when you can, and you don't have to really armor swap if it's upgrading. But how does it just recharges? Like over time, does it take a cell to recharge? That's why it needs the speed boost.
It also promotes poking at a distance. You know, like there's not a whole lot of reason to do that right now. So I think that some of the more sniper players will have a reason to pick this up because you can take a couple shots and you might down somebody, but you know they'll probably get picked back up. But you'll be actually evolving your armor in a fight where they can't really kill you in.
So
That's good.
I have Evo armor. I've evolved it up to a couple of stages, and then I die when a player loots my death box, the evolving armor. Is it back down to reset, or are they picking it up where I left off?
Picking it up classic Apex style, they're stealing it from you. So towards the end of the game, you probably will
Heck
find
yes.
some red armor, some red
That's
death
freaking
boxes
badass.
on the red armor.
And we're introducing this first only in the Deja Loot limited time mode, with a possibility that it gets added to the rest of the matches in the future.
Yeah, we're adding it to for the event. You can only experience it in Deja Loot, and then after the event, we'll gather feedback, see what people think. The intention is to turn it on for the full game afterwards.
Awesome. So that'll be something we'll be looking for a lot of feedback on, both on Deja Loot itself. That'll be really
Doesn't
interesting, playing
recharge.
with the removing RNG from the game and playing with the circle placements. But also, please let us know your feedback on the Evo armor and shield as well as we look at integrating that into the full game. Now, the event itself.
Alright, so critiques on the armor right here. Every time you level it up, it should fully charge. Like, it stayed at one bracket of armor the whole time. It should just fill up. Like, I think it should be a reward. You hit the bracket, you get full armor, right? That way you can be aggressive. Otherwise, yeah, it's a nice piece of armor, but swapping armor is going to be better all the time. Going for the gold is going to be better all the time. When you hit the max, maybe put a bracket system where it recharges one cell every 500 damage. I don't know. That would be cool. Recharges over time doing damage. That's like evolve of the shield.
Is going to be kind of a mix of what you've seen in the past. This is a collection event, and so like our previous collection events, you can expect an event store, and there's 24 exclusive cosmetics to the event that are there with the premium Apex packs that you can buy to unlock all of those. And then once you have purchased or bought or unlocked all of the 24 cosmetics that are available not only in the Apex premium packs, but they'll be available for direct purchase, and you can also craft those as well. To get those items, you will have the opportunity to unlock the Octane Heirloom, which is another wonderful addition to our heirloom sets.
Looks great.
Our animators, once again, really going above and beyond.
Knocking that inspect out of the park.
Oh my goodness. People have seen, you'll see snippets of the inspect in the trailer, and then some of the social assets we'll be promoting. As you can see, that's real. That's the full inspect. Where it's like, oh no, we need to make it 22 seconds long. That's shout out to our amazing
Animators love having fun with these things.
you can tell that they do, which is really cool. In addition
That
to the
is
event store,
fucking
we're going
rad.
to have, similar to the Pathfinder's Grand Soiree that we did, there will be a scorecard with a series of challenges with a bunch of cosmetics you can unlock. So taking a look at this, there will be challenges that are happening every day. An adjustment that we've made from previous ones is you can earn up to 1,000 points, as well as the challenges being changed every day now, and they're not specific to the event. So there'll be other challenges that you can do every day outside of the limited time mode, outside of the event, that you can use to contribute towards your scorecard. And then as you progress over the course of the event, you will unlock all of these items. We've got a collection of all sorts of stuff that's here, including 2 legendary items this wingman, which is dope. I love this theme through this
Yeah, the
event.
aesthetic is such.
Looks awesome. That Peacekeeper both are available, and also this Revenant skin is one of the skins that you
Ooh.
unlock by completing challenges.
That's
in that
cool.
scorecard. And I think we got Pathfinder up here too. Awesome skins that
So amazing.
you can also purchase in the store.
I want that.
Packs or craft if you have the crafting materials for him in his ever-going feud. with
You gotta check out
Arthur.
the banner for this one too. That is
Oh,
in the collection event where he transforms. He transforms from his base skin to that skin.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. So super exciting. That'll be going on for 2 weeks.
Gundam. It's got that Gundam flair.
So much opportunity to grab those. In addition to the event itself, there is a patch that's going to be coming with this update tomorrow. We're going to have full patch notes available in the morning when the event goes live. But we're going to talk about some of the changes that are coming, specifically some of the meta changes that we're doing. So, Carlos, why don't you walk me through some of the stuff we're going to see for characters happening in this patch specifically?
Yeah, so the first one we're going to talk about is Bloodhound. So they're getting a buff. And previously in 4.0, we already buffed their ultimate with where if you down someone while you're using their ultimate, it would extend by 5 seconds. I've seen some very cool kind of clips of that.
I've been having fun with that one actually.
Yeah, same.
So,
Heck yeah.
So the next thing we want to do to try to elevate Bloodhound is we're going to buff their scan, and the way it's going to work is the range of their scan is going to increase 3x. I think the previous number was 1,000
yes.
units, and now it's up to 3,000 units. So it's a 3x increase to the scan range, but to compensate for that, we're going to slow down the activation time on the scan. So it's used to be 0.4 seconds, now it's 0.8 seconds, so it's double the
cooldown,
activation
right?
time.
Is what
No,
you
no,
mean?
it's the time it takes to activate the scan once you hit the button.
I gotcha.
And the reason for doing this is the intent is that we want Bloodhound players to kind of come up on a town and maybe see some markers and then use the scan to scan the town, but not use the scan kind of in the middle of the fight and then hit the button to scan and then gain an advantage and peek around the corner and shoot the guy, right? It's more like we scan, we see the town, and then we can go engage the guy.
I like that. All right, that's good because I've used it like reactively, and they already did some changes to where like if you didn't see the person, you don't see the person, right? Which is kind of cool, but hopefully they fix those changes, right? You saw the markers, now you'll be able to see them, right? Or, well, no, actually, it doesn't work like that. I'm wrong there. A correction. You can see them through the walls. I've gotten unlucky and they were too far away before.
Preemptive move. and
Yeah,
reactionary.
preemptive move.
It feels very awesome. Yeah, the pulse reads better at a distance anyway. Or the highlights through the walls when you're too close. Yeah.
And it's generally hard to
Yep,
use the
that's
scan
true.
kind of up close because you kind of have to guess like, are they in this room or this room, and you don't really know, and so it's just generally better, right? Bloodhound's all about finding out where people are, so there's a little bit more ways they can do.
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. So I faced like this and scanned and then looked and I can't see shit. It's because it's directional.
The better it is for the players.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Also, our boy Gibraltar getting another buff.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
yep.
I'm just kidding.
He's gonna get a grappling hook
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
And
I
a
think that
hoverboard.
would be really good.
Yeah.
It's going to use a shield as a hoverboard.
Yes.
No, Jibby, we did a couple buffs on him, and that was cool. People had fun with him. But
Yeah.
it's going to come down a little bit next patch. So his shield,
Oh,
his gun shield from 75 health is going to go down back to 50. Everything
Bummer.
else is going to stay, and we're going to keep monitoring it, see where he needs to go.
yeah, the shield is
Again,
too
we should
much
have
at
to go back to
75.
the buffs we gave him.
I think it's especially being a little too strong in the 1v1.
Yeah, the
kind of
1v1
fights, right?
situation was definitely pretty oppressive.
This is true. He is pretty oppressive in 1v1.
People were complaining that they couldn't kill Gibraltar with a full R99 magazine. That's probably not a good sign.
Yeah. Our boy Crypto's getting a little love on
He's
this
got
one
a
too.
little bit. Crypto doesn't have. I wouldn't call it a buff. It's more like a quality of life thing for him. So
Thank
when
goodness.
Crypto sends out his drone, it auto reloads his primaries now. And this is just us looking for ways to
Oh,
make
yes.
it easier for Crypto to use. The
Oh, that's
drone.
nice.
A lot of complaints about just a lot of trouble that Crypto players go through. Right, their squad leaves them, and they're not prepared for the next fight. So we're just trying to find all these little ways to make it easier for everybody.
Heck yeah.
Another one I think we should definitely talk about are some pretty big changes to inventory happening with 4.1. So how does that break down?
Well,
this is sort of a chain reaction.
Yeah. So the inventory change, I mean, it's not a huge change overall, but what we really want is we're trying to address the problem of or grenade spam, right? So you can carry a lot of grenades towards the end game, grenades, and that's just your life, right? And kind of.
Thank goodness, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do about it though? Like, that's the thing. Fucking all hate that.
It makes Watson almost a must-have because everyone's throwing grenades. So trying to address that, we were like, okay, let's just reduce the amount of grenades per stack, right? Let's just drop it down from 2 to 1, and obviously what happened was now there's just not enough inventory space. So the basic change is grenade stacks are going to go down to 1, but your base inventory size is going to increase by 2. So your base inventory is now 10. When you get a backpack, it's 12, then 14, then 16.
I like.
Yeah, everything moves up too.
I like that. Yeah, that's great.
Everything moves up.
Add 2 to the end of every.
So that's cool. But in addition to that, so we play tested that, and then the inventory just became a little too loose. So to compensate for that, we're just gonna drop the stack sizes of the ammo and the health kits just a little bit. So ammo, heavy, light, and energy ammo, they're gonna go down from 80 to 60. That's a 25% drop. And then the health kits, the syringes and the shield cells are going to go down from 6 to 4, and then the med kits and shield batteries are going to go down from 3 to 2. So ideally, you're not really feeling that much of a change for the inventory other than the grenades. The nice thing with the bigger or the increased amount of spaces is that it makes kind of carrying attachments a little bit easier. You can carry more unique attachments. So we'll see how that shakes out. As everything with balance changes, we monitor everything. We monitor feedback, we monitor data, all that stuff.
Outside of
No. What? Why? You essentially gave them more space to carry grenades. Like, if they're trying to say we get 2 spaces added on everything, right? So we get 10 base. We get 12 instead of 2 extra, we get 4 extra, and then 4 more extra and 4 more extra. So we have like 30 slots, 40 slots of inventory space with the gold backpack. It's 20 slots with the gold backpacker, so like I'm confused. I'm so confused. The changes to the ammo and stuff too, like 20 ammo, like we're going from 80 stacks of 80 to 60. Like, I know I can carry more stacks of ammo, but like, why nerf the ammo? We can barely hold enough ammo as it is. Like, you have to choose 1 ammo. You can't carry 2. Sniper stacks are too small, and the regular ammos are just like 80 rounds is barely enough to get through 1 fight. That's 1 fight. 80 rounds is 1 fight. You on average get into like 3 fights in a match. So one, please reevaluate those bag changes. That's like added 2 slots. That's nice. I would have just limited the amount of types of grenades you can have, period, right? So You can only have one stack of thermite. You can only have one stack of arc star. You can only have one stack of explosive grenades. You know, like only one stack of each. So the max anybody has is 2 of each variant. That's it in their backpack. They have to pick up more. That caps it. There you go. You solve it. Like, it's not really normal grenade spans. 4 explosives and 2 thermites. Like, that's not too bad. That is a nice balance. More bag space, limited grenades. That's a good balance. I would like that. That's just good quality of life update. One grenade per stack, 1 thermite per stack, 1 arc star per stack. If you think about it logically and tactically, yeah, a grenade takes up 1 pocket. Should you put 2 grenades in 1 pocket? Can you put 2 grenades in 1 pocket? No. Should you be able to? Probably not. But it's what everybody was used to. But we are talking about a new game. We're just going into what, year 2 now? So it's all good. New game. Newer game. Let's see what they got next. I don't know about the bag changes, so I don't know.
The meta changes, there's a couple quality of life things that are coming in 4.1 to talk about. The first one is we're introducing heirloom crafting, which is awesome.
Before I rolled my random heirloom.
Yes.
Someday.
Sorry
I'll get
to
the
anyone.
As feedback we've gotten from players, right, we know that there's multiple heirloom sets that are available in the game. It's very rare. It's 1 in 500 packs that you can go earn one. And so people will be a Bloodhound main and get the Wraith heirloom, and they're sort of like, I got the heirloom, and then...
Now you're a Wraith main.
Now you're a Wraith main, though. So the way this is going to work after 4.1 is the drop rate and everything stays the same. But now when you get an heirloom, you're not going to get the heirloom set. You're going to get a heirloom shards. And what that allow you to do is craft the heirloom of your choice once you have the shards that you need to get the whole set. So once you get the shards, if you want Bloodhound or Octane after the event, Wraith, Lifeline, I can't wait for the future ones that folks are working on, Pathfinder, whoever you want, you folks will now have a choice moving forward after 4.1, which is a really exciting one. And then the last one actually that I will
should have found the Bloodhound one before. Damn it.
I should have drum rolled that one.
I know, right? I need a Lifeline like drum roll. It is happening for sure. So there were some base adjustments that have been made. Do you guys want to speak to?
Okay, Juan, you can craft them, but you have to collect the shards by finding them in matches, right? Or getting them in packs. Like,
any of those at all?
I've worked with, or not worked with, but I've talked to Robot, our FX lead, a lot about this since the feedback got pretty loud. You know, like it became something obviously that we knew we wanted to change, but it seems like such an easy fix. And even I was like, hey, why don't we just lower the lower the effects? No big deal. And he was like, hold up, let me explain.
Okay.
And just the technicalities of not only does he need to reauthor a lot of the effects, but we actually had to adjust the map too, because it wasn't just that the effects were bright, it's that they rendered a certain way when the environment was a certain brightness, and adjust works, and all these things, all these different parts of the engine kind of came together in this perfect way, and made it really bad in some cases. So.
Oh, because you could see them from way out.
Before we head into our community showcase, the last thing we'll briefly talk about to remind folks with Season 4 is that Ranked Series has a split. This season, we're getting pretty close to the first split happening. So the series, the first split of this series is going to end on March 23rd. And then on the 24th, the next split is going to take over and run through the end of the season up until May 5th. And that is when Kings Canyon comes back for that series, which is season 2 version of Kings Canyon.
Season 2 version of Kings Canyon. Yeah.
That'll be in that splits as well. So just a reminder to get those rewards. Well, thank you guys so much for the updates. Those changes we talked about, they're going to be live tomorrow.
Wait, what did he say right there?
Series, which is season 2 version of Kings Canyon.
Season 2 version of Kings Canyon. Yeah.
That'll be in that splits as well. So just a reminder to get those rewards. Well, thank you guys so much for the updates. Those changes, version of Kings Canyon.
Season 2 version of Kings Canyon. Yeah.
That'll be in that splits as well. So just a reminder to get those rewards. Well, thank you guys so much for the updates. Those changes we talked about, they're going to be live tomorrow when the patch goes live, as long as there's some bug fixes that we have in there. And so we'll have full details in the patch notes tomorrow, so keep an eye on playapex.com, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, wherever you like to follow us. We will be posting that information as well as letting you know when the patch goes live on all platforms. Next up, Alex with Big Rig and Ashley are going to walk through some of our favorite fan art and show off some of our sweet new Weta stuff that's on the way.
Knock it over.
Don't knock it over, though. We have to get those back, I think.
What's up, Legends?
All right.
Some very special people today. We have Ashley from the writers team and Ryan, Big Rig from the FX team. Okay, I have to ask the name. What's up with that?
Yeah, it's kind of a silly story. I was living in Long Beach, and
All right, so we'll pause it there for now. Excited to see what comes with the new changes. This will be great. We'll be on all day tomorrow. You'll be able to catch my stream at twitch.tv/Eskrin. I will put the link in the info below. Do come by, say hello. Also, go over to the Apex channel and check out their videos. They got updates and the full video there. And that's over at Apex Legends. Definitely remember to hit that subscribe button on mine video and their video. Because hey, we got to be ready for this one. This one's gonna be fucking cool. I'm excited.
went to a 7-Eleven, and a nice gentleman came out and said, "What's up, Big Rig?" And it made me laugh because I just thought that's just a funny thing. He could have gone with Chief, and I'd be called Chief today. But
you just go with anything, like that was your fate.
Yeah, that was in the cards for that day. So
I love it. I love the embrace.
That's cool. Big Rig.
So we're here to talk about some fun stuff. We have some fan art to check out, but first we have some amazing new products from our friends over at Weta Workshop. So we'll let you take a look at that. Goes up there.
Thank you very much. This will go great in my house.
Oh, I see. So these guys are called the Mini Epics. They are available right now on the Weta Workshop, and they're $30. I think
That's pretty good.
Kind of awesome. Yeah, the detail's really crazy, and I'm
That is
super
cool.
happy with how they turned out.
These are amazing.
I love
oh my
these.
God.
So there's three to
detail on
start
that.
out with. We have
That is way
Bloodhound,
cool.
Bangalore, and Mirage.
Oh,
They're very, very
It's your
cool.
boy.
Yep,
really
it's your
cool.
boy Mirage.
I love the proportions. Like they went for a different style, and then that style kind of leaked back into our game.
Yeah,
also
for sure. I think that Weta has a very specific style that they try to stick to, but you're right, it also does kind of match
That
with
is
the Apex
cool.
style, so it's just a really cool partnership because they both kind of play off each other.
That is way cool.
Is this literally the Mirage?
I have to go
from
check
the
these
show-
out.
From our season 3 launch.
Oh, and
Yeah.
how do you
Oh my
spell that, guys?
God, I love it.
And then
So cool.
also you have this little guy right here. It is a micro epic. He actually came out last week. He's available now again on the Weta Workshop website, and he is $18.
Oh my God.
$18. That's cute.
Freaking cute. So
I love
check those
it.
out on the Weta